Welcome to Tabo Eminent Channel. Scientists are currently studying a mysterious sphere that they believe to be an unidentified flying object, UFO. The metal item was initially spotted flying over Buga, Colombia, on March 2, before later being recovered in the area, according to a video from scientists that was shared online. José Luis Velázquez, one of the researchers studying the sphere, said the mysterious object appears to have no welds or joints, both of which would typically indicate human manufacturing. The sphere also appears to have mysterious symbols carved on its surface, he added. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel. Velázquez and his team said they used an X-ray on the object and found that it consists of 3 layers of metal, along with 9 microspheres in the interior. It is a very rare piece. I've never seen a piece like this, Velázquez said. Julia Mossbridge, a member of the University of San Diego Department of Physics and Biophysics, and the founder of the Institute for Love and Time, TILT, told Fox News that she is skeptical of the sphere's origins. It looks to me like a really cool art project, she told the outlet. Before you decide something's anomalous or a UFO, bring the object to a group like the Galileo Project, Mossbridge continued, referring to the international research project founded by Harvard University astrophysicist Avi Loeb, which aims to vet and study potential extraterrestrial artifacts through rigorous scientific research. The researcher added that similar findings might say more about the current state of humanity than about the universe at large. We are entering a time when we don't have the control that we thought we had, she told Fox News. If an artist is doing this, why is that? Well, I think it's partly the same reason. It's because we're learning that we don't understand what's in our skies or our waters. And there's something going on that's essentially bigger than us. And while Mossbridge is skeptical of the recent find in Colombia, she doesn't necessarily believe that all UFO sightings or artifacts are a hoax. Frankly, we've been looking at UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena, for decades, and the federal government has admitted that there are things that we don't understand, but we are investigating them, she said. Mossbridge also stressed the importance of using non-governmental, non-partisan research groups like the Galileo Project and the Scientific Coalition for UAP Studies. They are all trying to get rigorous information themselves, not necessarily waiting on the federal government, about what's going on in our skies, what's going on in our waters, and actually trying to get international cooperation around these things, she said. Because, for instance, the sphere in Colombia is in a different country. So, what are the rules about how we deal with something that's interesting that's found there, added Mossbridge. In a statement to People, Mossbridge also said, the natural human response to the unknown is fear. But we need to start noticing that fear doesn't actually keep us safe. What keeps us safe is the willingness to understand and explore what is really going on, and to react appropriately to what we discover. That willingness is supported by self-transcendence, the ability to look beyond ourselves and recognize that there are things that are bigger than us, she continued. José Luis Velázquez, one of the researchers involved, said the sphere has a unique 3-layered structure and its design is unlike anything he has encountered before. However, not everyone is convinced. Julia Mossbridge, a physicist and founder of the Institute for Love and Time, TILT, told Fox News Digital that she doubts the object is alien in origin. It looks to me like a really cool art project, she said, cautioning against jumping to conclusions. She added that the discovery, regardless of its origin, should serve as a reminder of how little we truly understand about the world around us. We're learning that we don't fully understand what's in our skies or our waters, Mossbridge said. She also pointed to the increasing global interest in unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, noting that various scientific groups such as the Galileo Project and the UAP Disclosure Fund are investigating such sightings independently of government agencies. Mossbridge stressed the need for rigorous scientific testing before labeling any unidentified object a UFO. Bring the object to a group like the Galileo Project. Let experts determine if the material is clearly not man-made, she said. Key features of the sphere: physical characteristics. The sphere measures approximately 50 centimeters in diameter and weighs around 4.5 pounds. It is composed of high-density metal and is unusually cold to the touch. Notably, it lacks visible welds or joints, suggesting a seamless construction. Inscriptions. Etched onto its surface are symbols resembling ancient scripts, including runes, Ogham, and Mesopotamian characters. Eye analysis of these inscriptions interpreted them as messages promoting heightened human consciousness and environmental awareness. Internal structure. X-ray examinations revealed a 3-layered composition with 18 small internal spheres arranged around a central core. There are no signs of assembly or welding inside, further deepening the mystery of its construction. Scientific perspectives support for extraterrestrial origin. Radiologist Dr. José Luis Velázquez, part of the research team examining the sphere, noted its lack of welds or joints and its unique internal structure, suggesting it could be artificially made but of non-human origin. Skepticism and alternative theories. Physicist Julia Mossbridge from the University of San Diego expressed skepticism, proposing that the sphere might be an elaborate art project rather than an extraterrestrial artifact. She emphasized the importance of submitting such objects to scientific initiatives like the Galileo Project for thorough analysis. Public reaction and ongoing investigations. The discovery has captivated both the public and the scientific community, leading to various theories about its origin. While some believe it could be of extraterrestrial origin, others suggest it might be a sophisticated art installation or space debris. As of now, the sphere's origin remains unverified, and official analyses are pending. Among the first experts to study the artifact was Dr. José Luis Velázquez, a radiologist who helped lead the imaging research. Dr. Velázquez stated that the sphere's design was beyond current human technology, citing its precision and unexplained materials. While some were quick to label it a UFO artifact, others urged caution. Julia Mossbridge, a physicist at the University of San Diego, suggested the object might be an elaborate art piece or an experimental aerospace object. While some were quick to label it a UFO artifact, others urged caution. Julia Mossbridge, a physicist at the University of San Diego, suggested the object might be an elaborate art piece or an experimental aerospace object. She proposed that the sphere should be submitted to international scientific initiatives like the Galileo Project, which investigates potential extraterrestrial technology using rigorous scientific methods. As scientists continue to examine the object, the Colombian government has yet to release an official statement regarding its origin. Meanwhile, the artifact has been moved to a secure location for further testing.